quickly to the air is Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go to Barkley again. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. In motion right is Smith. Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. The slot man in motion right. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got room to roam. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. In motion left, the tight end. Barkley looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Clemson. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Will Shipley taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On 1st down, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll work down inside the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Chase, the motion man right. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Now it's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. An inside give, Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Smith, the man in motion left. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now they'll change things up. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Again, it's Barkley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd down and 4. Smith will come in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw. And that will be incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective. And they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Check 26, check 26. 26, Mike, 26.
Throwing is Hurts. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This now a 3rd and 4.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Cut 19.
In motion, the tight end.
26, Mike, 26.
Looking to throw. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
26, Mike, 63. 26, Mike, 26.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Smith in motion right. Back to throw now on first down. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This one complete to Yoshivas. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. This is Brown going up the middle. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. In motion left is Higgins. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Right back to Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And he will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And the Bengals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second down. Here's Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked by Logan Wilson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And all the way in for a Cincinnati